So we back. Try to get my thing set up here. So we back. Try to get Yeah, we back. So what we did was we finished our fantasy draft. Um, I picked all the players I wanted, and then I let it sim the rest of it because it will take forever if you don't. It could take hours to pick your team the way you want it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. We're gonna hit the roster. You see, we're sixth place in value with $20 million still. We're gonna go through and see what we got. We got Jacoby Brissett. We'll go with some of these guys. Derrick Henry. And it looks like we got us a decent little team here. You just want to make sure that all positions are filled and that they're filled with somebody decent and that you got good starters and good backups. Or at least decent backups. Like, see here, I don't understand why we have this guy. And then we've got 4 defensive tackles. I don't understand that either. The way I play the Panthers, we actually are a 3-4 defense. We're actually a multiple defense. Um, we use that 4-6 defense quite a bit. I like to have a team with strong cornerbacks and with a strong defense all around, period, basically. And I also like to have a team with relatively young players. So we need a kicker. We need a punter. We're picking late next season. We don't have anybody on our practice squad yet. So let's go get us a punter. Excuse me, and a kicker real quick. And that's all we need. Once again, we're actually going to pick based on kick power and accuracy. So the highest is 96. The highest accuracy is 87. So the highest combo is going to be 94 and 81. So one of these guys. I usually like to pick my players based on who's cute. You know, I'm a girl, so it is what it is. I'm like, who's cute? Is there a cute guy here? I don't see any cute players. Or anybody that I was deemed particularly cute. I'm actually going to go with, I think we're going to go with the youngest distance kicker, which is Cody Parkey. We're going to sign him to the roster. And then we're going to get us a punter. I usually don't like to pay $1 million for him either. But, okay. This guy here. Let's see what we have. I think we're going to go ahead and go with Drew. Because he's fairly inexpensive. And, he's clutch. I like somebody who's clutch. Alright, so let's get out of here. And we're going to get into some better action. So, as the owner of the team, Tiger Giles, what we're going to do is we're going to go, not here yet, we're going to go into the coach and we're going to set up the schemes. Because I don't play typical Carolina schemes. For offense, we're going to put them in the pistol. For defense, we're going to put them in the 46, like I said. Offense is going to be West Coast. Attacking 3-4, actually. We're going to do the hybrid defense. QB is mobile, power back. We want a blocking fullback. We've actually got speed here. Possession, probably balanced there. We've got balance. We're not going to mess with any of those. I'm going to try to remember what we've got in these positions. I believe I've got a balanced 3. And then I've got a speed rusher, run stopper, balance, run stopper. I'm going to change this to balance because that's what he is. Man to man, man to man. And as far as these, I like playmakers in my clutch and clutch. I also, because this is franchise mode and you are the owner, you have a lot of things that you can control. So as far as when I start a franchise, I like to actually take the prices down. Just to kind of get fans into the games. I also like to see whose jersey is available for sale and try to get them on the field more often. So we got Keekly, of course. Jones, which sucks because he's not on the field. So we're actually going to lower the price of his jersey all the way because he's not even the starting quarterback. He's not much of a starter either. So we're going to Joey Bosa, and then Brandon Flowers. So that's usually how I do it. I drop him down too. Concessions. We like to drop it to the lowest price until the off season. Not the off season, but I like to lower it all the way down at first and kind of slowly raise it through the course of the season. Alright, so that was all of that. Also, what we're going to do, the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to go to salaries. And I know this is the preseason, but we're going to make sure that we don't have any fluff on our roster. You see this guy? We don't need this guy. He's got 1 year. I'm not a fan of fluff. We're actually gonna I'll actually wait and put him on the practice squad. Once again, you got this guy, Fluff. And he's not but he's the guy who's running back our kick, so we're gonna leave him on the team. He's not practice squad eligible. He's on for 1 more season. Let's just see where everybody's at as far as like money and things like that. And it looks like we've kind of got everybody set up pretty well as far as what everybody's getting paid and how long players are going to be on the team. You want to make sure that your really good players are going to be sticking around also. You hate to get a player that's really good, that you really like, and it's their last season. That's another reason why I like to get them young. You get them around 28 and 27, and they're at the end of their contract most times. So see, 26, 28, they're on them. They're on either last year of the contract or they're on a short contract. So. I think we got us a good core of players, though. We'll see what happens. We may not even need the draft next season, so we're not going to get rid of any players. There was only one player that I was thinking about getting rid of, and we can kind of wait and get rid of him during the fantasy draft. So what we do, we're going to answer this question.
It's been well noted
we're going to get into character here in just a minute.
Your entire life. That said, there's some concern that
but yeah, we're going to get into character. So, reporters asking Tiger, it says, haven't been a fan of the team entire life. Too emotional or too involved to let the football people do their jobs. I'm always going to be a fan first. I would simply say if we're winning, no one's going to be concerned how I'm running the team. I would say this is my franchise, so I'll run it how I want. I watched the team my whole life, so I know what we need. I'm going to say we're going to look out for the fans of these options. I'm not going to. We're going to look out for the fans. Excuse me, I'm eating a little bit. Alright, so I typically don't do the trainings. But when I play Madden, I only play defense. I play it on rookie, and I play defense only. Now, as you can see, my team overall is a 79. That's where we're starting out at the season, 79. I'm going to go down to advanced settings. Make sure everything's set right. Typically, we just edit the uniform.
Everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Panthers going up against the Ravens. With that, we'll send you up to Baltimore, and standing by at M&T Bank Stadium are the two men who will call the action. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davies.
Larry, thanks. Is the fact that all the teams are all shaken up. So you're not going to have a Patriots team with Tom Brady running the league. Unfortunately, we didn't get to get Cam.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and partner, our long national nightmare is over. After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
And this is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some
fun.
Watch
the
veterans. They'll play a little bit. We know that. But the big thing, this new...
We are in the first
quarter. All right,
so
the Panthers defense is on the field.
This defense can do on this upcoming drive.
Let's see who we got. We got Lynch, Kennard, Bosa, Goldman, Reed, Gregory.
He'll get it running right. And he is going to lose lose yardage
stuff
here.
that play in the backfield for a 2-yard loss.
Yards, and now it's second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
They run it again with Anderson. And he
I like a team that'll stuff runs.
Back at the 20.
As you
It's
can
a
see, they
loss
ain't
of
been
2.
able to run the
Now
ball at
third
all
down.
yet.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running
I'm not
game
a fan
going?
of zone plays.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. On play action, Rivers.
Ooh.
Nowhere to get away. Rivers is
Go
dropped.
Bosa.
The rookie from
That was my
Ohio
first
State,
pick.
Joey Bosa in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first sack of his NFL career. Well, they went with
My
the
first
nickel.
draft
They
pick,
throw in
well,
an extra
no, he wasn't my
defensive
first
back.
pick. He was.
Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel
think it was
package.
back in the
Just
third,
as you
though.
described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of
He
their
pays
linemen
off.
to end up getting to the quarterback.
Dividends
So
right
on
away.
4th down, here's the veteran
Now, my
left-footed
team
punter
might not
Donnie
be able to
Jones to
score on
kick it
offense.
away.
I don't play offense. I let the computer play the offense. I just watch and see how they play. I think it's more fun that way, more realistic, especially when you're playing on rookie.
Take it in at the 22.
So a lot of times, you got to try to score on these punt returns because a lot of times your offense can score, especially with a Jacoby Brissett as the leading quarterback.
78 yards. And the Panthers
So
are
I'm
going to
definitely
take
trying to
a
run as
first
many
quarter
kickbacks as
lead.
possible.
Well, they were going to get excellent field position either way. They had pinned them deep, but that's even better.
So in other words, being comfortable with field position, that
So
was
the
going to be
Panthers score
okay.
first?
But sometimes being greedy is the right
On the
way to
punt
go.
return?
And boy, they take it all the way back, put it in the end zone. A great way to get started for them.
This is the first preseason game.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Yes, sir. That's 7 lead. 7-0 lead. McKinnon. Earning a spot on the team. Although pretty much everybody has a
So
spot on
after
the
the
team.
punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Danny Amendola on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. All right, this is a guy that needs no introduction to the league. He has been around quite a while.
And it's good that they have him because when he looks around his huddle, he may not have guys with the same experience he had.
All right. We're going to watch some things. Oh, no, we're back on defense. That's right. So we got him a 3 and out on that last drive.
Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack, great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at
Have you
6'5",
heard what
270,
Bezos
just a
said about
monster.
him?
Absolute monster
That's
with
exactly
a
why I
really high
drafted him.
motor.
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. They go play action. Rivers surveying the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35.
I can't believe he sat there and let him catch
It's
that
a
ball.
big play there for Baltimore.
I guess I should have did more.
42 yards. They practiced this all week. Pretty clear it paid off there. Threw it downfield, made it look relatively easy.
And it always comes a little bit
Josh
easier
Allen
when you've
didn't,
practiced it and tuned things up and you're confident in what you're doing now. They felt very, very good about their plan, and we saw the
It's
execution
all right.
because the confidence of the players
We're
was
gonna get
there.
him. We're gonna hold him.
And
Dennis
here's
Allen
the
should have
offense
been more
today that
aggressive
hopes
on
to
that
get
play.
off to a strong start.
Knock that ball out of the air or something. You just act and watch him catch it. We need more aggressive defense than that.
10 yards still left on second down. Rivers. On a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable.
Well, what we
in the
got to do
pocket.
is we got to
You
sack
bring
him
pressure
out of
from all
field goal
angles,
range.
you never know who's
But
going to
that
get
pass
home.
took him into
In this
field goal
case,
range.
the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
All right, let's see. Third and 18, we need a sack.
And the
Well,
Panthers
also,
bring in their nickel set
a
as they
few
try to
yards.
defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
There
Because
you
he can
go,
trust
there you go.
being in the right spot.
Knock that pass
and they
out.
connected there and picked up a first down.
And the starting defense here for the Panthers.
Brandon Flowers is a veteran cornerback who often has his speed questioned, but never his playmaking ability.
All right. Well, it's preseason. Don't forget it's preseason. So once
So the
this quarter's
incomplete
over,
pass
it's gonna
brings
switch
up
players
second
around.
down. Back to the ground, Anderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard of the
Where's
pickup
that-
there,
what's
so
that
it leaves
Jason
him needing
Handy?
a conversion here on third and a tough 9.
Playing
I
a
think
little
we know by
Madden,
now that
trying to
every
play it
run is
my
not
way
going
on
to be
franchise
broken
mode.
and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still
My
have their
scenario
value. You can
is
still
what
set
if
up your
the,
play action and
league
throw the football. You
had
control
a
the
fantasy
clock
draft
because
and
then you have the
reshuffled
ball
all
and
the
they don't.
players.
And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
It's more fun that
Looking
way.
for someone to throw to. And that is
So it didn't even try to
incomplete.
catch the ball.
Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And fourth down coming up.
I am good. How are you? Work third, so I just
fourth
got
down
off
coming
work a
up,
little
John
while
Harbaugh
ago.
send on the field goal unit.
Try to block this
From the
kick
left
here.
hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
Ah, dude, it's slow. That didn't work.
The 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no
Well, we
problems
have
converting
until
there.
field goal preseason.
The
Like
kickoff
I said, I
team on
don't
the
play
field now
offense.
as
I
they
just
will
play the
send this one
defense.
away.
I play it on rookie. It just kind of makes it a little bit more
This will
challenging.
be taken to the back of the end zone.
I also
And no
let it
run back
play
here. This will be a touchback,
when it's
and
them
it
in the
comes out to the
offense.
25-yard line. So
If
here
you're
the
interested
Panthers
in
now
what's
for their
going on
opening
here.
drive. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
When you're back up to
I
one
wasn't
of the
able to get
all-time
Cam
great
Newton.
players, if you don't spend time
But I did get Luke
picking
Kuechly.
that guy's brain or just watching and observing how he does things to increase your game, then you've wasted that time. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is that type of a player. I think those lessons learned
Let's see what
have a
Jacoby
chance to
can do.
transmit themselves very well.
Sammy Coates has it complete. And some space here. Pass the
Typically, the
20.
offense doesn't do anything, but they finished score already.
Carolina. Sammy
Wow.
Coates, 75
Looks like we drafted some
yards.
good players.
And the Panthers strike quickly
Tiger
here
Giles
for
is
6
excited
points.
already.
Good pass, clean catch,
First
and a
couple
house call
plays
there
of
on
the
the fly
preseason,
route.
Tiger
And
Giles
not
is
that much
excited
room to
about her
operate.
team.
So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less
Tiger
time than that to
Giles
get the top
was
speed
awarded
and
the
complete
team as a
that
part
play.
of a lottery to kind of shake things up in the NFL. A lifelong fan was awarded a team. She got to do a fantasy draft, and this
Now
is the
Parkey
team
for
that
the extra
she
point.
picked out. First video shows a lot of the
And this
draft.
one's
I
right
did
through to make it a 14-3
a
ball
lot
game.
of it, and then I let the computer send the rest of it because you know you got to pick like
One of the
55
shortest
players.
drives you'll ever see. One play,
It can take
75
hours.
yards, 6 points.
The video was 30 minutes, and I only had like 31 players picked out.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
I have a question, if you don't mind
Now,
answering it.
Dion
Can you hear
Lewis
the
to
music in
return.
the background?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
All right, we're about to go back on defense.
And now Baltimore
Since the
gets
offense
set to
was
take the
able to
field.
score on
And
one
tough
play.
to win games if
Yeah,
you
it's
go
on
field goal,
rookie.
field goal, field goal here. They
But I
got
only
field
play
goal
the
last
defense.
time.
I don't
They'll
play
be
the
looking for a
offense.
touchdown.
It's on rookie, though, yeah. And it's a made-up team.
They start the drive with Anderson, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards.
I'm not a professional player, so yeah, it's on rookie.
And the offense there,
I might
the
up
O-line,
the
everybody
ante
really on offense. They were just
later
manhandled
on.
at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very
I
tough
just
sequence
figured
for
it
the
would be
offensive
fun to
line.
kind
How
of
about
do
that defensive front?
the little
creating
video.
a
My
new
daughter does a
line
lot of
scrimmage
videos, so I
and
figured
creating
it'd
a
be
lost
fun to
yard
do some videos.
responsibility.
It's my first day doing videos. You're the first person I've talked to on the videos.
In the
So
backfield is
congratulations and
Anderson.
thank you.
Rivers now on second down. And he will find his man on the outside. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
But it appears that
37.
they read man defense
we
and went to
can't
the
get
out
this
route. And what
defense
you have to
off
do
the
on that one
field.
is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field.
Liking
to give
what I'm
himself
seeing
space
so far
to
is
cut
seeing
to
the
the
preseason
outside
game. They're
and
going
have
to
that ball
cut to the
delivered
other
with good
players
timing,
after the
and they
first
got it done.
quarter. We'll get to see how the backups do. That's always interesting.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Plenty of scoring here already. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Can't believe Sammy Coates done ran one in. I wonder who's still going to be on the field for the second quarter.
Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
They're going to try to take
Second quarter
Jacoby
now.
out, but I'm going to put him back
Charles
in.
Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football.
I'm going to go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it because I be done forgot. 'Cause I don't know who any of these other people are. They just gave me these people. We're going to keep Henry in because he didn't even run the ball, I don't think. Let's see. I wish they had it to where you didn't have to switch the players like this after the first half. They got tight ends in trying to catch passes and stuff. Actually, I guess what I could do is put everybody back where they're supposed to be.
Need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out.
Alright, so typically what they do is they take the all the starters out and put rookies in and stuff. I'm not going to let them do that this first preseason game.
And now a first chance for the
But
backup
I need
here
to
to
see
throw.
what I got.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best
Alright,
players
so I try
into
to keep my
space with the
videos
football
down
in
to
their
30
hands.
minutes.
That's why sometimes you
This
swing
video's
it out to
coming
your
up on
runner,
30
get him
minutes.
out in the flat, and let him
So
have
we're
a chance to
gonna
make
end it.
people miss an open field.
And we will continue the game a little later. I'm not going to fast forward through any games.
Offense comes to the line
I
now.
don't
First
think.
and
I might
10.
change my mind on that. But we'll talk to you later.